very consistent.
Sheriff's Department had asked the Spokane County Sheriff's Office to help with helicopter support, 2 helicopters, if I remember correctly.
Correct.
And I know that Kootenai County has access to their own helicopter, which wasn't used during this time, and hasn't been used for a while. Can you give us an update as to why it was not used, and then a timeline about when you will have use of that again?
So it was down for maintenance at this particular time. However, there was an area of the workman's comp insurance that was identified that that we could do better in, we were deficient in. So the attorneys are working out the workman's comp. It should be noted that on that subject, that Kootenai County deputies have been going up with Spokane County helicopters for years. And it was discovered that there's the same workman's comp issue, that they weren't covered because of some sort of a language. So there was language that did not cover them while they were in an aerial event. So we're working on resolving that. So I saw a hand over here. Yes, ma'am.
I just wanted to double check. The person who called called the 911 call, are
Yeah.
they in any way involved in the investigation?
Well, they were interviewed. He's a retired law enforcement officer. And he was interviewed, and he was determined that he had no relationship to the event whatsoever. In the back with a hat.
Could you explain the discrepancy kind of between the initial reports that there was fully automatic gunfire and then the shotgun and how he was able to so effective with that shotgun?
Did you see the video? The deputy said that he was taking semi-automatic gunfire. Did you see that?
I believe it was the very first reading you gave when I think you mentioned fully automatic gunfire system. Right.
If I said fully automatic, and that was my error, it would have been semi-automatic. So, but he described the weapon as a semi-automatic, high-powered rifle. What's that?
I was
curious.
Okay. Oh, I was just saying, you said rapid fire. You were still taking rapid fire at 4:30 when
That's the time of the press conference.
Yeah, you said
where this occurred. When this occurred, I want to say this was about 2:45 or 3 o'clock. So I'm trying to get you information at the 4:30 press conference that happened prior to that event. Prior to that 4:30. You understand? So so we get information. Yeah, we're taking automatic gunfire or semi-automatic gunfire based on the deputies that are out there extracting these victims, extracting 4 citizens, extracting our firefighters. They're stating on the radio that we're taking semi-automatic gunfire. Can you find that again, just so? I'm not quite.
But I think her question says she said your press conference at 4:30. You said you were still taking gunfire, but
yes.
sounds like 2 hours after the last shots were fired.
About an hour and a half. Yeah.
Okay, so that was just heat of the moment. That's your information at the time, but it was after the action was incorrect.
I'm trying to give you up-to-date information at the time. Does that mean that as I'm talking to you, I have a radio in my ear wondering what's going on? No. I'm giving you up-to-date information, what's occurred in the last hour and a half, or since we created that command post to locate the suspect. I think we're getting into semantics. I'm not so sure what the value of that is, but
I'm worried there's multiple people.
Sheriff, is there any chance you could be a little bit closer to the podium, just
Oh, I'm
because our
sorry.
mics are there? Thank you so much.
hold on. Let's address this because I'm not quite sure what the importance of this is, but let's just let them listen to the deputy on this.
We don't,
Right. Hey, for situational awareness.